All right.
Maybe I'll turn off Frank Sinatra. Turn down Frank Sinatra. You never turn off Frank Sinatra.
Where he comes and finds you.
No. That'd be kind of hard for him to do.
That's a bad spot for this. I'm gonna have to hold it.
Okay, then hold it.
So here we are in week 1 of back to driving to church.
Count this as a week. It's a
Special event.
one and out, like I say. Yes, it's a special event.
Well, our viewership has dropped. We've gone from about 340 to 160.
All right. Shocker.
Thank you, the 160 that are committed to.
And if you wonder what
Whatever
that
this
noise is, my husband never buckles in
Oh no!
when we get in the car.
Oh no, that's oh thank God.
Well, the noise is
Not
stopped.
only I'm safe, but the noise is gone. The
I
noise.
don't care about the safety, I care about the noise.
Bing, bing,
I'll kill you. I have hair tangled up in my eyelashes.
So anyway, I seem a little excited, more high energy because we are driving to church. Because it's raining a little out.
It was raining.
People have COVID, and what if I've learned anything is COVID's waiting for you behind the very next door, and in between every raindrop, and we're trying to seal ourselves away from all the COVID.
Is that what we're doing? Oh, I need to put lotion on. Are we sealing ourselves away from the COVID?
And we're getting coffee, so instead of
me making coffee this morning, I didn't get up early and make coffee because it was
COVID.
quite heavily raining out today. So I just thought, okay, as long as we're not going to walk to church.
So we've decided
Treating
to
ourselves to the world's worst Dunkin' Donuts. I hate this Dunkin' Donuts. I hate it. The only one close to us with a drive-through, which is why we go to it.
I don't know if we know if it's the world's worst. We do know it's not good.
Oh my gosh.
But is it maybe just the worst of the 2 drive-ins that are close to us?
The problem with it
Drive-thrus.
is that you place your order, and then they do not even attempt to start to make your order until you get to the window and pay them for it.
Do you know that to be a fact?
Yes, because I've seen them do it. And when Becca and I went in one time during this whole COVID thing, hold on. Although I don't know what I'm waiting for, it's gonna take me time. I would like an extra large coffee with cream and an extra large black, please.
Thank you.
That's it. Thanks.
So if you've ever worked drive-through, Carol's one of the people that you absolutely hate because she gets right next to the speaker and then decides that you're also hard of hearing. So she'll be like,
First of all, I've worked
get
drive-thru.
really close and be like, I'll have 5 coffees!
Okay.
Are you in there?
Here's the thing.
I want my coffee!
How close can I possibly get to the thing? I mean, I as it is, if I'm working an ATM machine, I have to open my door
So
because my arms
See if we
are
can
not
show-
long enough to fit.
So Carol, unfortunately, because of her height, has to move her seat up in order to touch the pedals. I have offered many times to block the pedals, but she refuses to go that
Yes,
direction.
Please, let's block the pedals.
So, because
what
she
am I
feels
doing?
like
I don't want my phone. I want my
12-year-old little girl on a farm in a pickup truck. So instead, she's guaranteeing when that airbag goes off, broken neck.
What am I supposed to do? I can't reach the pedals if I don't.
You can block the pedals, and then the
I'm not
airbags are going to go off normally.
Blocking the pedals. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Did you turn the heat down to like 65 degrees last night?
Nope,
What did you turn the heat down to last night?
67.
It was freezing when I woke up this morning.
Except it was 71 on the second floor.
You know,
We have radiated heating, so radiated heating rises.
all
so
heat rises. Not just radiating heat, all heat rises. Heat
True.
rises. It's a science thing, and I know it. So, not good at
The
that.
Science Hour has been brought to you by Carol Marie Everett. And from sponsors like you.
Hi. $6.39. Then the $4 I got out won't cover it.
You're buying coffee in 1933?
Shut up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, You could chip in here.
You mean, besides buying the car, the
It's the-
house, and the swim spa?
Because I don't work.
You do work. You do.
Be very careful. Be very,
How much?
very, very careful.
How much of your income's gone to this movable conveyance? Which is redundant.
Thank you.
I think by definition, a conveyance has to be movable.
It's the Christmas cups. Thank you. I love the Christmas cups. They're my fave. Because they're pink. And they say cheer.
Now, are you going to compliment the drive-through? Because it actually went relatively well.
Yeah. Nah, not really. Okay, and then this is the other problem. What? They're going to wait for me.
He's not.
Well, he's gonna now if he likes the front end of his car.
What's our
I don't need driver's
deductible?
lessons from you.
Really?
Yes, really.
Really? You want to go with amount of drive hours versus traffic ratio, crash ratio? You want to do that?
Whatever. Why is my whole body in this frame and you're the corner of your face is?
Well, it's distorting my face a little bit, so I look a little creepier than I do normally.
Well, then move it over there.
Is that better? I don't want to freak out the coffee guy.
We're done with the car. Is that yours?
Yes.
Well, are you sure?
No.
Did you just throw something on the floor of my car?
No.
Yes, you did. My hair is getting tangled up in my eyelashes.
I would never degrade your $65,000 car.
It is not a $65,000 car. If I was going to buy a $65,000 car, it'd be a way nicer car than that.
Why are you turning here?
Because I want to.
You gonna comment on the blue house then? Is that what
Yes,
we're
this
up
is
to?
the way we normally walk, and there's the house I like.
I do have to say,
You have
selfie stick does
one
make it,
job. Why don't you bring the
easier.
selfie stick with you?
because we're driving.
Speed bumps.
Yep.
The mail on Sunday. What's happening around here? We find some more ballots.
Could it be female on Sunday?
That's funny. What?
We wanted two different jokes. You went with the ballot, you went with the political joke, and I went with the pun. Male on Sunday?
Oh,
Female
got
on
it.
Sunday?
Yeah, right. Yeah, sure.
It's not a manhole cover, it is a utility cover or hatch.
Oh, is that not politically
It's not a mailbox,
correct
it is a
anymore?
postal receptacle.
We don't have one, so it doesn't matter. We just stick our mail in between the two doors. Which technically is not legal, but it is what it is. Fire station. Okay, so these little libraries that go around. Oh, Cusco's house. Hi, Cusco's.
Take a book, leave a book.
Yeah, take a book, leave a book. Have you seen the books in those things? They're not appropriate.
I did notice the ones that
I mean,
utilize,
they got it all painted like
Right, like
you
make
know,
it look
like
real nice.
Snow White on
Sometimes
the
it's a
outside
lot of
with
glass,
the birds
yeah.
and the squirrels, and it looks like a little dwarf hutch.
Carol has noticed the ones that really utilize pornography more than others seem to be better attended.
Well,
Was that going to be your point?
No, it just is like, are you building a little library so that, people can walk with their kids and read a book? Or are you building a little library because you got to get rid of the evidence? Do you have a porn addiction? What was that face for?
I don't know where you're going with that. You were supporting my joke. I appreciate that. Maybe they don't think they have a porn addiction. Maybe they're trying to share the gift of porn.
I don't know. But we just said porn, so we definitely can't tell people we're going to
No.
church today.
And we're really not for porn. I think we have to make that clear.
No, we're not for porn. Oh, Debbie Boone, you light up my life.
Okay, don't hit her.
This song is about God. An interviewer once asked if what it was about, and she said God, and they said, but it could be about something, and she said, it's about God. And they kept going on, and she's like, it's about God. So good for you, Debbie Boone. I don't think there's any parking spaces left in the parking lot.
Just burned my hand. Well, how about there?
Those are handicapped.
Well, we are. Just unfortunately, we don't have formal proof.
These are spots.
Okay. We're the people that are supposed to be directing us around.
They're not. The next service isn't out yet. We're early because
Wow,
we're serving.
Becky and Paul aren't here for once, and everything goes to heck.
No, that's not what happened.
Oh, everything.
That's
It's
not what-
like the people are sitting around. There's homeless hanging around.
No.
There's a fire in a trash can right over there.
Well, if there was a fire in a trash can, it wouldn't have anything to do with it.
There's some heroin needles over there. Oh.
No. I'm
1
sorry.
second, she pulls her thumb up, and everything just goes crazy. Wow.
What?
She had the thumb on the machine.
Oh.
She had a hand on the throttle. The second she eased back, here we are. Total chaos. Oh.
What?
All right.
What are you looking at?
A couple people in baklavas up there.
No. No. I thought he was
With
actually looking at
shotguns, they're
something
chanting
seriously.
something.
Stop it. Stop it.
You're going to tell me it's not called
No.
baklava? That's actually a dessert?
Baklava is it? Well, it depends on what your.
Whoa, hey,
definition
ho,
of
we got a
dessert.
huge Turkish following.
Turkish, that's Greek.
I think the Greeks might have borrowed it from the Turks.
Don't ever say that.
Or did the
Are you out of
Turks
your
write-
mind? Do you not know the thing about Greeks and Turks?
Uh-oh.
It's like Armenians and Turks. You can't do that.
So I shouldn't, Cyprus independence shouldn't come up?
No. Baklava is a Greek dessert with like phyllo dough, and although we've been watching the Great British Bake Off,
Can
and let
you
me tell
cook
you,
without feeling your dough?
people, you can't see my eyes. People, things people consider
Where is the
dessert in
camera on this
other
stupid
countries. No. They put dried fruit and meats in like everything in London, England. Wherever.
We have to say the cuisine in England seemed really bad.
Yes, not good.
We would have found out in October, but COVID canceled everything.
Yeah, right. So should we cancel our anniversary like you did that one time?
Oh, I didn't cancel it. You decided to have a test and a guaranteed fail.
Okay. I really, something's in my eye.
Eyeball, eyelashes, retina,
If
cornea.
my eyelashes are in there, they're not supposed to be. They're supposed to be on the outside of my eye.
So something is stabbing you literally from the inside of your eye.
No, I think like something's entwined in my eyelashes.
Like our love for each other?
You're such an idiot. Okay, can we go into church now? Because we have 3 minutes.
Well, no, you don't have to
And
lead
I'm-
anything for 15.
I'm in charge today. Becky's not here. I'm in charge.
Sorry, Becky.
Me too. I am.
We'll do our best.
Which, you know,
Not gonna be very good.
right, is seldom good. Our best is seldom good.
Actually, isn't your stupid clock like 15 minutes ahead?
no,
Aren't we a
your
half an hour
daughter,
ahead?
it was bugging her, and your daughter reset my clock.
So this thing's no longer 23 minutes into the future?
No, that is the correct time.
Wow.
She said the reason that the, because I'm supposed to have that stupid daylight savings thing, and the reason that it wasn't working right was because I didn't have the AM and PM set right.
Okay.
And so it wasn't going to daylight savings like it should have. I don't know what's happening here. This eyeball.
Got something sticking in your eye?
No, I have something intertwined in my eyelashes, I told you. But it's annoying. Anyway, so
Snake?
sorry, I have to brush my eyebrows. So that is why my clock wasn't, and then she said she couldn't stand it, and
It is an incredibly annoying
she
thing.
said it for the
Oh,
correct
what time is it?
time.
Oh, crap. It's 11:18. We're going to be late. Oh, no, it's really, 9:34. Okay, why is it 9:34? Well, because I said it 23 minutes ahead, but then that doesn't still work.
Wow, you're dumb.
Well, just to have the time. Work off real time.
Okay,
It's the time.
my clock is now set to the correct time, and it is 11, and we need to go inside.
And after how many years? How many years did you do your... I'm going to fake out myself with my own trick that I did to me.
Yeah, but the problem was I could never remember the exact number of minutes that I set it ahead.
Until you looked at your watch.
I never used to really wear a watch. Now I like have to wear a watch because I wear a watch all the time. Okay, say goodbye.
All right. So this was much more comfortable. I'm not sweating. I'm a lot less annoyed than I normally am.
I'm annoyed.
And I didn't drive. And I got coffee out
You
of
never
it.
drive.
I drive for a living. You do something for 8
I
hours
really-
and then
I
immediately
hate that,
jump in the
that's
car and go
always
do
your
it.
thing. Whenever
Yep.
we go somewhere,
Yep.
I always
Do
have
you
to
drive for a living?
Why
No.
do I always have to drive? Because he says that.
Yeah.
I
And
drive
what
for
do
a
you
living.
do?
I drive for a living.
You're trapped in one building for 8 hours with your one job, and you're trapped in another building for 8 hours for your other job. So you should relish the chance to be free and fly your crazy wings,
Yeah,
lady.
you still make me cut your hair. Those are all things that I do for a living.
Because you don't want to spend the money.
Sometimes I'd spend the money.
Okay. All right. Yep. So anyway, everybody have a good Sunday. Rebecca's at her church job being a janitor and getting life skills. She actually met some real human beings.
Well, see, now people
Tuesdays
are coming
and
out. People are coming
Wednesdays.
out. Now it's going to be embarrassing. Come on. Come on.
All right.
come on.
Tuesday, Wednesday, she met some real human beings her age, which is excellent. We don't know where Ross is, nor do we care. And
We care. We care. We have our parents of prodigals Bible study tonight, so we care. We're supposed to care.
you know, the Lord has the best plan for your prodigal. He does. Thought he had the worst plan for the prodigal. Dang it! This thing is so good.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Happy Sunday.